Let's do something we used to do to get our minds off of Donald Trump just for a moment. Let's get to some old-fashioned crazy advice on how to deal with demons from televangelist Pat Robertson on the 700 Club. It's been too long since we've done this, and I want to do it. On the Pat Robertson 700 Club, a viewer wrote in, and again, we assume that these are real questions, but who really knows, asking Pat for advice on behalf of a friend who bought a house that she believes is haunted. Sure, my friend has the house. It's not me. Anyway, here's Pat Robertson's sage advice for this woman.
Margaret says 2 years ago, a born-again single lady I know bought a 60-year-old house. Earlier this year, she was woken up by her bed shaking. It happened again then after asking neighbors if something bad happened in the house. She learned there had been 2 separate suicides in the garage and maybe a third in the house. A few other things have happened in the house, like cabinet doors being open that had been shut and waking up to an unintelligible electronic voice. What do you suggest she do?
Sell. One word, sell and get out. You know, there are demon spirits. They are real. And I do think that in this case, that house is possessed. You could get a group of people in there to do a exorcism and get rid of them. But I think in your case, the lady's in her 60s, single lady, sell the thing. Let somebody else have the problem.
Get a nice new place.
Yeah, get a nice new one that didn't have somebody commit suicide in it.
The music that starts during Pat's advice is just too much. So first, he doesn't even understand the question. He says the woman is 60 years old. No, the house is 60 years old. The woman didn't say anything about her age, but I like how in some cases, Pat Robertson would recommend an exorcism, but based on what he understands to be the particulars of this case, he would recommend a sale. Just what Jesus would do, Pat, pawn the demonic spirits off on some unwitting next homeowner.
Well, the Bible tells you to love your neighbor, right? But I guess if they move into your own house, they're not your neighbor anymore.
When I heard electronic voices in a shaking garage, I thought there's a party next door. This isn't demonic possession. It's just the kids next door throwing a big rager.
Those are some weak examples, too. I mean, cabinet doors being left open when you thought you shut them.
Right.
Maybe Siri's just going off in her bedroom. I don't know.
He's called many things demonic in the past, including feng shui, Ouija boards, yoga, karate, horoscopes, Twilight, paintings of Buddha, television shows about ghosts, Halloween, psychics, girls levitating their friends at sleepovers, and sometimes even adopted children from other countries could be demonically possessed. You know, in the horrible times of Donald Trump, this sort of old-fashioned insanity seems kind of quaint in some way. I don't know about you.